Hey guys, Silver Bunny here, and I am back with a camp location video. I have 5 camps for you today. 3 of them I have camps to showcase with, and 2 of them there are no camp showcases. So yeah, I don't have a lot to say today. I just want to thank everybody. I did get monetized recently, so that was very, very exciting, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. So I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up and supporting the channel. You make this channel happen, so I appreciate you guys, and let's get into these camps. Alright, so this first location is just over from Highwaytown. And TNG did do a camp location video, and he had this in there recently. So shout out to him. But I probably would have never put this, gosh, my editing sometimes, I swear to God. Like, oh, I think I was supposed to delete that one and just have this one, but anyway, we're gonna just, you already know. Once I'm done editing, I'm done editing. But I probably never would have put this location in a camp video, honestly, because I'm not a big Billboard fan, I guess. I don't know, like, I've seen it a million times, but I feel like when you see a camp at a location, the camp actually makes the location. And I have a camp location. I rolled up on this camp, and Moon actually told me, come look at this camp, and I was filming someone else's camp at the time, and I didn't have time to go look at it. But this camp from Atomicpixeldust is so freaking sick that it makes this location great. When you can see what someone did with the location. Alright, here it comes. Here it comes right here, right here. It's about to happen in 3, 2, 1. I mean, look at that. Man, she smashed this camp. This is probably one of my favorite Billboard camps I've ever fucking seen. I absolutely love this thing. She did an amazing job with this. I just love how she put shit in the holes of the billboard. She finished it with her camp. I would have never thought to do some shit like this. She knocked this out of the park. And I don't mean to, be too braggy on her. Actually, you know what? Yes, the fuck I do. Exactly what I do. I did this location because this camp was, in my opinion, is so fucking good. I love this camp so much. But this location is cool, but I swear I wouldn't have put this in a camp video if I hadn't seen, or a location video if I hadn't seen her camp. So, Atomicpixeldust, hats off to you. You did an amazing job with this. As far as enemies go at this location, I think they're, like, I can see them over there. There's some crickets, some cave crickets rolled up when I filmed this for her. I think there was something different when I got the footage for her camp not being there. So, I mean, I've been pretty open about any location in Burning Springs. It's gonna be some shit going on. I mean, it is. This place is just rough. It's rough, and I love it. It's great. But so yeah, this is a good location, and I hope that you guys seeing this gives you ideas of what you could do, because I would have never thought to do some shit like this. I mean, she really did a good. Oh man, that camp is beautiful. I freaking love that camp. But anyway, I think there's another clip after this one, and then we're just going to move right on to the next one. Alright, so this next location is by the theater. It's by the theater. Well, I mean, it is a theater, but it's a workshop. This one was also in TNG's recent video, and I already had this shit filmed, so I wasn't gonna like go find different locations. And obviously, I already had Atomicpixeldust camp filmed, so I was, she was, anyway. But shout out to TNG because he already called out these 2 locations. But this one's really cool. I actually sent this one to Nux because he was looking for a location, and that's why I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my next video because I sent it to Nux. But this location is super cool. You can get your camp module down and build up to the end of that bridge, but that's as far as you can go. But I feel like this would be good for like a shop or I mean, just even a camp, you could pretty much do anything here. I don't really know about the enemies that spawned. I don't think there was any there when I was there, but I wasn't there for nothing but a hot second just to film this up. So yeah, so again, I just said it, but you can pretty much guarantee you're going to have some kind of enemies in most locations in Burning Springs. So with that said, let's move right along to the next one. Alright, so this location is just over from Fort Steuben, I think that said. I'm Fort Steuben. Steuben. I'm Fort Stupid, so I don't know what it said, and I go so freaking fast sometimes, jeez. But this is one of the canoe rental places. TNG did have one in his camp location video, but not this one, so that was good. But I like this one a little better than the other. There's two other ones that I found because the actual structure here is a little bit bigger. And this one is also like right behind the fort's. Look at that. I mean, that is gorgeous shot right there. Like, I don't know. I think this location is really cool, and it's got that rope bridge. I always love a good rope bridge. You can get your camp module to place on that bridge, which will give you pretty much everything that you could want to build at in this location. I do have, and then inside, let's talk about this real quick because I'm about to be out of here. But inside you got some canoe paddles, you got a register, you got a desk. I can't remember what was on the other side. The roof is in good condition. Oh, there's some lifesavers and some more canoe paddles over there. But you have these raidery looking things. So this is when I go into build mode just to kind of show you where you put your camp module down. You can get, I mean, you can even build across on the other side of the bridge too. You don't have to put it on this side if you didn't want to incorporate this. And there is like a little tent area like just up the hill there. So you could also build up there. As far as enemies go, I mean, you're right there by the place that you do the bounties and shit at. So I mean, all those Rust Raiders are they Raiders? All those Rust characters that are everywhere. I feel like their spawns have like doubled recently. Like I keep running across like packs of 5 Rust Raiders and 17 million fucking hogs together. Like they're just hanging out waiting for me to kill me 7 times before I kill all of them. And it's a great life and I love it. But I would imagine they might come down and fuck with you. I don't know. I don't really know. I wasn't there long enough to tell you for sure, but again, I'm a broken record at this point. Enemies are everywhere. But anyway, let's get right into the next one. Alright, so this location is up from the railroad service yard, and it is a beautiful crevice. So this location is another one of those ones that I ran across a camp that was really good. The difference here is I have my own crevice that I've built in, and I know what you can do in a little small area. Now this one is a bit narrow, so I think that's why I thought it was important to try to get a video or a camp with this video. A camp with this fucking location. Gee, many crickets. I did go into build mode here just so you can see. This is as far back as you can get. Now in the back, there is like a ramp, and I didn't show it in the video because you can't build back there, and I didn't want anyone to be like, I can't get my camp back there. So, but I only got this shot because I was like, I bet I can't get through this smoothly. But I did a pretty good job getting through this little crevice pretty smoothly. I'd say myself anyway. I don't hit very many bumps along the way. It's nice and smooth. Anyway, moving on. There is a ramp, and then if you go over by a tree, there's a guy next to a motorcycle, and it looks like he may have rode off that ramp and ran into the tree, and now he's a skeleton on the ground. A little bit of lore there for you, but again, I didn't show it because you can't build back there. So there is some like Deathclaw bones behind this as well, but you can't get to those either, so I didn't show them. So this is the camp that I ran across. This is Sep1's camp. If you remember, if you watched my last video before last, he was also featured in that one, and I did a camp feature of his video. But he did an outstanding job with this crevice. His crevice looks amazing. He crammed so much into that crevice. He's got 2 stories, like 5 rooms. I mean, I do go inside and show a little bit of the inside, but I mean, he just did a really good job, and this just kind of shows what you can do with a small area. I like to build smaller just so I can cram more stuff in there. This part of the video just got really bad really quickly. I mean, from start to finish, it's just fucking appropriate. So, I really like what Sep did with this, and as far as enemies go in this location, you know, I've been here several times, and I honestly don't think I've seen any. And I did forget to ask Sep if there was any enemies in this location, but we'll just assume that there's enemies that are going to come and fuck with you. It's going to happen. So, this location is very cool, and hopefully this inspires you to go build your own crevice here, because, I mean, we all need crevices. They're just amazing. I'm going to let you guys finish watching these clips that I got, and then we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so moving on from crevices, this location is just up from that location that I hate so much doing bounties at. And I moved so fast I didn't see it, but it's this bathroom, and I have a camp to show you from Moonlightcowboy. Him and the Akiras did a build off in this location recently. I will link all channels and all builds that I have from members. Jeez. I will link everything in the description. I will link Moon's video, I'll link the Akiras videos, and I'm not sure if Atomicpixeldust has filmed her camp or not, but I will link at least her channel in the description. So anyway, let's talk about this location. This location is super cool. It's got the like picnic area back there. It's got the bathroom. It's got a parking lot. I mean, there is absolutely so much you can do with this. I think the Akiras and Moon both pretty much covered up the bathroom. Well, the Akiras made a really cool bathroom of their own. So, but I think they both pretty much didn't utilize the bathroom that was here. But you've got park benches back there and grills that you can, I mean, I ran around this location and I never actually placed my camp. And, you know, sometimes with Fallout, your camp module may be green, but it may not place. I feel like the first time I rolled up to this area, I couldn't get my camp module to place everywhere here, but either way, you can place it somewhere because I've seen more than one camp here. So you can put your camp down. I didn't think you could get back as far as I was able to run back with it, but it showed. I mean, it showed green, so I'm guessing you can. This is the camp that Moon did, and I am super proud of Moon for this camp because if you know Moon, you know he does clean. And he's done some scrappy builds that are good, don't get me wrong, but this one, he smashed this shit. I mean, he really did. This camp is really, really, really cool. I absolutely love what he did with this location, and I told Moon, I was like, if you'd have built like this when we did our build off, you might have had a chance. No, you probably would have had a chance. People prefer the scrappy immersive stuff over the clean stuff. It's just, I mean, it's just the way it is. The clean stuff is beautiful, but people think it doesn't go and blah blah blah. I mean, but I think you build what you want to build and what you love to build. Doesn't really matter what everybody else does or wants or thinks. So I don't know. Anyway, that's just my opinion. This location absolutely has enemies that spawn here every single time. Whether it's the Rust Raiders, the Scorpions. I don't think I've ever seen like Death Claws or Aguas, but it is definitely going to come with some enemies, no doubt about it. So, I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video for today. I want to send a special thanks to Moonlightcowboy, Sep1, and Atomicpixeldust. Thank you guys so much for letting me feature your camps in this video. All 3 of your camps were absolutely amazing, and it's an honor to show you guys on my channel. I appreciate everybody who lets me feature their camps. If I'm featuring it, I really, really love it. So I appreciate that. And again, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I am now monetized, and I now have 2 members, which is 6 Samurai and Nukabat. So I appreciate them so much. I am beyond honored. I'm humbled. I can't believe how far I've come, and I couldn't have done it with you guys, without you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys so much, and I am so glad that you guys show up to watch my videos and deal with my crazy madness that I put out in these videos. I never would have imagined that I would do voiceovers a year ago. I was like, absolutely not. I'm not doing voiceovers. Never, 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 never. I'm not streaming. And look at me now. I am just blossoming. So anyway, you guys have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. Until next time, I'll see ya.